The fascination with X-rays began in the late Victorian era, when people believed the future itself had arrived. Crowds gathered at demonstrations and world fairs to watch bones appear through living flesh. The people at the time must have felt it almost supernatural. The invisible study became visible, and almost no one fully understood the danger yet. But what began as scientific wonder eventually became something far stranger, because for decades, American shoe stores used X-ray machines on children. The machines were called fluoroscopes, large wooden devices with glowing viewing windows built directly into shoe stores. Children would place their feet inside the machine while X-ray images appeared above. Parents watched. Salesmen watched. Children stared at the bones inside their own feet. And somehow, this became shopping entertainment. That's the part that's most fascinating. Not that it existed, but that people smiled while using it. Imagine walking into a department store to buy shoes and leaving after casually viewing your skeletal feet. At the time, X-rays represented progress, science, the future. People trusted machines, and shoe stores quickly realized the devices attracted attention. Children thought the glowing images were exciting. Adults believed the machines helped guarantee a perfect shoe fit. Entire families gathered around together. Some stores even advertised the machines as a modern marvel. What once belonged in laboratories and exhibitions had now become part of ordinary shopping. Nothing quite captured the optimism of the 20th century, like exposing children to radiation in pursuit of properly fitted shoes. There's something strangely funny about it now, darkly funny, because today the entire idea feels absurd. But at the time, people trusted it completely. The machines became especially popular between the 1920s and 1950s, with some remaining in stores even later. Over time, concerns slowly began to grow. Doctors started warning about repeated radiation exposure. Employees who operated the fluoroscopes all day often received the highest doses, some reportedly suffering burns and other health problems. Eventually, simpler measuring devices replaced the machines. Metal foot gauges quietly took their place. Practical, harmless tools designed to measure width and length without exposing anyone to radiation at all. The glowing viewing windows disappeared, and with them, an entire era of shopping built around scientific fascination slowly faded away. And that's what makes stories like this so unsettling. Not cruelty, not evil, just ordinary people placing their faith in something that looked modern. Department stores turned radiation into public fascination, and for a while, nobody questioned it. At the time, it probably felt exciting. But perhaps that's what makes every generation dangerous in its own way, because history rarely looks frightening while people are living through it. Most dangers arrive slowly, hidden inside convenience and fascination. And for a brief moment in American history, the future glowed beautifully.